Now we'll start our new topic, linear equation in two variables. Graphical method of solution of a pair of linear equation. See, we have already studied representing a pair of linear equations as two lines. See, two lines can intersect each other, or they can be parallel, or they can coincide. Means they can overlap each other. See, if there are intersecting lines, that means there is only one and only one solution. If two lines are parallel, that means they have no solution in common. And if they are coincident, that means they have infinitely many solutions for the linear equation. When there is no solution, then we call these pair of lines as inconsistent pair of linear equation. Inconsistent pair of linear equation. When there is one solution or many solutions, then we call them as consistent pair of linear equation. This is also consistent and this is also consistent pair of linear equation. We can say a pair of linear equation which has no solution is called an inconsistent pair of linear equation, and a pair of linear equation which has a solution is called consistent pair of linear equation. Whether one solution or infinitely many solutions, then we call it as consistent. A pair of linear equations which are equivalent has infinitely many distinct solutions are known as dependent pair of linear equations and are always consistent because they have infinitely many solutions. Got some pair of lines. Now we will evaluate this. See, these are pair of linear equation in two variables. So we will express in the form of ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. So this is already in the form. So here a1 is equals to 1 because here coefficient of x is 1. b1 is minus 2 and c1 is 0. Here a2 is 3, b2 is 4, c2 is minus 20. So now find a1 upon a2. What we'll get is 1 upon 3. b1 upon b2 is minus 2 by 4, which is minus 1 by 2. And c1 upon c2 is 0 upon minus 20, which is 0. Here we can see a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. Therefore, the graph of these pair of lines will be intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. That means they have only exactly one solution like this. Next, 2x plus 3y minus 9 equals to 0. 4x plus 6y minus 18 is 0. Now evaluate a1 is equals to 2, b1 is equals to 3 and c1 is minus 9. Here a2 is 4, b2 is 6 and c2 is minus 18. Calculate a1 upon a2, which is 2 upon 4, which is 1 upon 2. b1 upon b2 is 3 upon 6. This is also 1 upon 2. And c1 upon c2 minus 9 upon minus 18 is also 1 upon 2. We can see that a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 is equals to c1 upon c2. The ratio for all the three coefficients is same. Therefore, these will be coincident lines. They will be having infinitely many solutions. Coincident lines. If we will draw their graph, they will be coincident in nature. Both will overlap each other. X plus 2y minus 4 is 0. Here a1 is 1, b1 is 2 and c1 is minus 4. And a2 is 2, b2 is 4 and c2 is minus 12. Calculate a1 upon a2 is 1 upon 2, b1 upon b2 is 2 upon 4, which is 1 upon 2, and c1 upon c2, which is minus 4 upon minus 12 is 1 upon 3. Here we can see a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2, which is not equal to c1 upon c2. That means coefficient of a and b are same ratios, but c ratio is not same. Therefore, these will be parallel lines. No solution in common. These will be like this in nature. So what we can say, lines represented by the equation a1x plus b1y plus c1 is 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is 0. Intersecting lines will be a1 upon a2 is not equals to b1 upon b2. Coincident lines will be a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 is equals to c1 upon c2. and parallel lines will be A1 upon A2 is equals to B1 upon B2, which is not equals to C1 upon C2. This will be valid for all the equations. Check graphically whether the pair of linear equations is consistent. Consistent means whether it is having any solution. So first we'll evaluate A1 is equals to 1, B1 is equals to 3 and C1 is equals to minus 6, because it can be written in the form of x plus 3y minus 6 is 0. And here A2 is 2, B2 is minus 3 and C2 is minus 12. So what we'll get is A1 upon A2 is 1 by 2 and B1 upon B2 is 3 upon minus 3, which is minus 1. Therefore they have been intersecting lines. So yes, it is consistent. Now we have to draw them graphically. So we'll draw their graph. X plus 3y is equals to 6 and second is 2x minus 3y is equals to 12. So now we'll find the solutions for these graph. If x is 0, y is 2. If y is 0, then x is 6. And if y is 1, 3, which is 3. So if we draw a graph, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Y dash, x dash, x. So 0, 2 will be lying over here, 6, 0 will be here and 3, 1 will be here. So our line will like this. This is x plus 3y is equals to 6. Now find the solutions for this equation, x and y. If x is 0, then y is minus 4, and if y is 0, then x is 6. If x is 2, y is 2, so that will be minus 6, minus 2 will put. So this will be plus 6, minus 6, so it will become 3. So 0, minus 4. 3 minus 4, 0, minus 4 will be here, 6, 0 will be here and 3, minus 2 will be here. So our graph will look like this. So these are two intersecting lines which are intersecting at point 6, 0. So label these points. And 3, minus 2. Next we have is graphically find whether it has no solution, unique or infinitely many solution. So see, this is in the form of different rational numbers, so we'll express it. 3x, we'll take the LCM of this equation, that is multiplying it by 5 upon 3. So it will become 3 into 5 upon 3x minus 24 upon 5 into 5 by 3y plus 3 by 5 into 5 by 3 is equals to 0. So what we'll get is 5x minus 8y plus 1 equals 0. 3 8 is 24. So the equations became the same. So therefore they have infinitely many solutions. What we can do is we will find the solutions of this graph and then we can draw it. If x is 0, then y will become 1 by 8. If y is 0, then x will become minus 1 by 5. So what we'll do is 0, we'll take half, 1, 1 and a half. Here also minus half, minus 1, minus 1 and a half. Similarly here half, 1 and here. So 0, 1 by 8. 1 by 8 is point, so it will be less than. So here minus 1 by 5 is point, minus 0.2. Minus 0.2 will be here. So it will look like this and it will have infinitely many solutions because both the lines are same. Next, Champa went to a sale to purchase some pants and some skirts. When her friend asked her how many of each she has bought, she answered, so let number of skirts be x and pants be y. So twice the number of skirt, the number of skirt is 2 less than twice the number of pants. So first equation is this, we can write it as x minus 2y plus 2 is equals to 0, first equation. Also, the number of skirts is 4 less than 4 times the number of bands. So, x minus 4y plus 4 is 0. This is our second equation. So, we'll find the solutions of both the equations. At least 3 solutions we have to find for both the equations. Then only we'll draw a graph. Here, if y is 0, then x is minus 2. If x is 0, then y will become 1. If y is equals to 2, then 2 to the 4, 4 minus 2 is 2. Here, second equation, if y is 0, then x is minus 4. If x is 0, then y is 1. And if y is 2, 8 minus 4 is 4. So now we'll draw a graph. Here 1, 2, 3. Always draw these on the graph paper. I am drawing on a rough sheet, but you draw it on a graph paper. 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. Label it as y dash, y, x, x dash. Minus 2 comma 0 is here, 0 comma 1 and 2 comma 2. So it will be here. So draw this line. Label it as x is equals to 2y minus 2. So label your points 2 comma 2, 0 comma 1 and minus 2 comma 0. Now draw this line minus 4 comma 0. So here 0 comma 1 and 4 comma 2. So our graph will look like this. So 4 comma 2 and minus 4 comma 0. So number of shirts and points we have common is 0 comma 1. Therefore skirts bought is 0 and pants is 1. Thank you.